Hello students, welcome again to geometry class of standard 10, chapter 12, areas related to circle. This is our 7th lecture, right? We have already started our exercise 12.3. In today's session, we are going to discuss all 3 marks and 5 marks questions, little higher level questions. So begin with first question, 12.3. Question number 8. Right. The figure depicts a racing track whose left and right ends are semicircular. The distance between the two inner parallel line segment is 60 meter and they are each 106 meter long. If the track is 10 meter wide, then you have to find two things. Number one, the distance around the track along its inner edge, and the second is the area of the track. So let me show you the diagram. This is that diagram. See here, what are the things given to you? Here the length of this inner edge is 106 meter and width of the track is 10 meters, and you have to find the length of this inner edge, that means the perimeter of that inner edge and the area of that pink color shaded region which denotes the track, right? So finding the length of that inner edge is easy. You just have to add the lengths. How? See, this length is 106. Similarly, the opposite length is also 106 meter. And the inner, this curve, it forms a semicircle. And this side also semicircle. This, the width is 60 meter. Both the inner edges, they are 60 meter away from each other. So what will be the radius? 60 divided by 2, 30 meters. So if I join these two semicircles together, they will form a complete circle. You just find the circumference of that circle and add to the previous lengths. You will get the length of inner edge. So let us proceed. Here is the diagram again. Yes. The distance around the track along its inner edge is BC. See here, this BC length plus this EH length plus arc APB plus arc CQH. Right. So BC length is 106 plus EH length is also 106 plus 2 equal semicircle, they make one complete circle, right? And the length of one complete circle is nothing but 2 pi r. And what is the radius of this inner circle? 60 divided by 2. So let us add them. 106 plus 106 is 212 plus 2 pi r, the circumference of the inner circle. So substitute the values. 212 plus 2 into value of pi is 22 upon 7 into r is 60 divided by 2. Cancel out the term, simplify. 212 plus 1320 divided by 7. Take the LCM. LCM is 7. Cross multiply and add. So you will get the length of the inner edge is 2804 divided by 7 meters. Right. So in this way we have got answer for the first question. Now we will find out the area of this pink color track. So the area of pink track is nothing but, see here, from A, B, C, D. What is the shape of this part? It is rectangular in shape, where length is 106 and breadth is 10 meters. And same type of rectangle is there in the down, EFGH. So we will add these two rectangles and then we will find out this curved area of this curved region. So let me tell you how we are going to do that. Yes, when I join these two curves or these two semicircles together, what they will form? They will form a concentric circles, right? And how to get the area of this shaded region, pink color? From the outer circles area, we will subtract the area of inner circle, so that you will get the shaded region area, right? So here now the area of tract is equal to the area of shaded region. So that is nothing but area of rectangle ABCD plus area of rectangle EFGH plus 2 times the area of two semicircles of radius 40. How 40 came? See, from this center up to the point C. This is the radius of inner circle. To that inner circle radius, I have added 10 meter more. Why? Because width of the track is 10 meter. So 30 plus 10 is equal to 40 meters. So the area of this outer circle is 40 meters and area of the inner circle is 30 meters. So from this outer circles area, we will subtract the inner circles area. And how did we get this circle? If I join these two semicircular parts together, you will get the diagram like this, geometrical figure like this, which are concentric circles, right? So area of rectangle is length into breadth, so 106 into 10. Similarly, area of rectangle EFGH is again 106 into 10 plus the area of outer circle is pi into r is 40 square minus the area of inner circle, that is pi into, this time for inner circle the radius is 30, so 30 square, right? So this is 1060 plus 1060 plus, from these two terms I have taken 22 upon 7 common. So what will come inside the bracket? 40 square minus 30 square, right? Now you apply a square minus b square formula. So 1060 plus 1060 is 2120 plus this 22 by 7 as it is. Now a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So now let us simplify these brackets. So you will get 2120 plus 22 upon 7 into 40 plus 30 is 70 into 40 minus 30 is 10. Now this 7 and 70 will get cancelled. So you will get 2120 plus 2200 and their addition is 4320 meter square. Hence the area of the track is 4320 meter square, right? Exercise 12.3, question number 9. So in the figure, let me show you the figure. This is that diagram. AB and CD are two diameters of a circle with center O. And these two diameters, they are perpendicular to each other, and OD is the diameter of the smaller circle. If OA is 7 centimeter, find the area of the shaded region. Means which region? The area shown by green color. So that area you have to find out. So the diagram is simple. The outer circle, to the outer circle, two mutually perpendicular diameters are drawn, and this OA is equal to 7, which is the radius of the bigger circle. So the diameter will be 2 times radius, so 14. So what we will do, we will find out the area of this smaller circle. We will also find out the area of this bigger semicircle, and from that semicircle we will subtract the area of triangle, so that you will get these two segments area. Then we will add this circle's area plus these two segments area, right? So let us proceed. O is the center of the circle and OA is equal to 7 centimeter. This is given to you. So therefore the length of the diameter AB is 2 times OA, that is 2 into 7, 14 centimeter. Then OA is also equal to OC as radii of same circle. AB and CD being perpendicular to each other, this OC is also perpendicular to AB. So why I am telling this? Because to find the area of triangle, we need base and height means perpendicular length. So for this triangle ABC, what is the base? AB is the base and OC is the height. So therefore area of triangle ABC is half base into height, that is half. Base is diameter AB 14 into height is OC length, that is 7. So simplify this, so you will get 49 centimeter square, right? Now again look into the diagram. OA is equal to OD, radii of same circle. So therefore OD is 7, but this OD is the diameter of that smaller circle. So therefore the radius of the smaller circle will be 7 divided by 2. Keep it as it is. Therefore the area of that small circle, pi r square. So 22 upon 7 into r is 7 upon 2. So 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2. Simplify this. You will get answer as 77 upon 2 centimeter square. This is what? This is area of this green color circle. Now next what we have to find out? We will find out the area of this bigger semicircle. Area of circle divided by 2 will give you the area of semicircle. So let us find the radius of big circle is 14 divided by 2, that is 7. So therefore area of bigger semicircle is half pi r square. Substitute the values, so you will get 77 centimeter square, right? Now let us find out the shaded region. We have calculated all the areas in installments. Now let us join them, combine them. Some areas we have to add, some we have to subtract. So what all things will add? Area of this small circle plus the area of this bigger semicircle. From that you subtract this area of triangle. All the values we have, you just substitute. Smaller circle's area is 77 divided by 2 plus big semicircle's area is 77 minus triangle's area is 49. Now take LCM. LCM is 2. Now you balance the numerators. So you will get 77 plus 154 minus 98. Perform this calculation. So you will get answer as 133 divided by 2. Convert it into decimal form. So the final answer is 66.5 centimeter square. So the area of this shaded region is equal to 66.5 centimeter square. Now question number 10. The area of an equilateral triangle ABC. So this is the diagram. See, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle and its area is given. 17,320.5 centimeter square, with each vertex of the triangle as center. Right? Triangle has three vertices A, B and C, and they are the centers of these three circles which are touching externally, or three circles are touching each other externally. A circle is drawn with radius equal to half the length of the side of the triangle. Find the area of the shaded region. Now let me clear you. Here the shaded region area means this black color portion at the center. Right? Three circles I have shown with orange color, triangle with white lines. So here this black color portion, that area you have to find out. So what is given? The area of the triangle is given. We will make use of this and we will find out the length of side of this equilateral triangle. And we have given the relation that the radius of the circle is half the length of the side of this triangle. So we'll divide that length by 2. You will get the radius of each circle. Then what we'll do? We will find out the area of one sector, and all three sectors, they are equal. So we'll multiply one sector's area by 3, and from the area of this equilateral triangle we will subtract the area of these three equal sectors, so that you will get the area of this black color shaded region. Right? And value of pi and root 3 is given to you, so you make use of that as it is. So let us proceed. Given area of triangle ABC is equal to 17,320.5 centimeter square. But we have the formula for an area of an equilateral triangle. What is the formula? Root 3 by 4 into side square. The left hand side of this expression is given. Substitute the values. Area of triangle is given to you is equal to root 3 upon 4 into side square. Now substitute value of root 3. Value of root 3 is 1.73205 divided by 4 into side square is equal to the area of triangle which is given to you. Right? Now cross multiply. Remove this decimal point here. After decimal point there are 5 digits. So over this 4 you add 5 zeros. Side square, convert this decimal into fraction ratio form. So 1,73,205 divided by 10. Now you shift this ratio on the other side. So take its reciprocal. So side square is equal to this part as it is into take the reciprocal of this ratio. Right? Now cancel out the term. These two terms are same. So you cancel from numerator and denominator. Cancel it. This will go cancel. 1 0 will get cancelled. So you will remain with side square is equal to 40,000, and 40,000 can be written as 200 square. Now on taking square root both the sides, so side is equal to 200 centimeter. Right? Therefore, radius of each circle. What is given? The radius of each circle is half the length of the side of the triangle. So let us divide this 200 by 2. So you will get radius as 100 centimeter. So now let us find out the area of sector. But for area of sector you should know two things: radius and the central angle theta. Now ABC is given an equilateral triangle. Therefore each angle will be 60 degree. So each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Therefore your theta is 60 degree. Radius is 100 centimeter. Therefore, area of sector is theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Substitute the values, cancel out the terms, simplify this. So you will get 15,700 divided by 3 centimeter square. Right? This is what? This is the area of one sector. And do not convert this ratio into decimal form, as we are going to multiply this ratio by 3. Why? Because there are 3 such equal sectors. So to get their areas, we will multiply this area of one sector by 3. So automatically 3 and 3 will get cancelled. Right. So the area of 3 equal sectors is equal to 3 into that ratio. So this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So you will get 15,700 centimeter square. This is area of 3 sectors. Therefore, the area of shaded region is equal to. So area of shaded region is what? Area of triangle ABC minus the area of 3 equal sectors. So substitute both the values you have, subtract. So you will get your answer as 1620.5 centimeter square. This is the area of shaded region. So that's all for today's lesson. We'll see some more examples of this higher order in our next session. So till then, goodbye and take care.